Hey, I'm John Coley with Lake Martin Voice Realty. What I've found from being a realtor on Lake Martin is some people like to do their own home research. Before they ever call a realtor, they like to kind of scope it out and check out the houses themselves to see whether they even like them to begin with. And so what I try to do is I try to empower those kind of people that want to do their own search. And so today's video is how to do your own home tour. So whether you want to do this home tour from the car or from your own boat, this is my goal today. So when this video is over, hopefully you'll know how to go to the MLS, my site hopefully, lakemartinvoice.com, and select your own homes and print them out, create yourself a map to see those homes and all the information about those homes so that you can go and find the homes or the lots, check them out from the road or check them out from the water and see whether you like them at all. And if so, I hope you call me.
All right, here we are, and as I said, on my boat, any good Lake Martin home search starts on my website, lakemartinvoice.com. Here's how you go for your property search. You click that property search link, and this brings up the entire Lake Martin MLS. Again, this is not just my listings, but every single realtor, every single brokerage on the lake. As you can see, there's 1,100 listings populating in there, so here's how you select your own driving, the day of driving. Let's say if you want to search for waterfront homes, first of all, so you click that waterfront, you select yes, and let's say you want to show things in list price, you want to select a list price of $350 to $450. That's going to be a lot, so I'm going to change it to $350 to $399. And then I'll update my price there. And now you can see we are down to 54 results. But let's say you only want to see things with 4 bedrooms and greater. So I click 4 bedrooms plus, and it updates it now till 12. You can see it says 12 right here. And so now that I'm down to my 12 that I want to drive by and see, so I'm going to view my results. Here are my 12 results. Now you can see that 2 of these are pending, which means they're already under contract. So let's say you said to yourself, well, I don't want to go by and see something that's already under contract. So what I did was I sorted to that status, and that put all the pending ones down there on the bottom. I'm going to check all of these, and I'm going to go and uncheck these 2 that are pending, and I'm going to go back to only the ones I've selected. Now you see how I did that? Here are my 12, but now I'm selecting only my 10 that I want to see. So now I've narrowed it down to 10 houses that I want to go drive by and eyeball from the outside, either from the water or from the street. So here's my list views. You can see we're in the list view here. Now if I want to see the details on any one of these, let's say I'm really excited about this house right here on Y'all Road. I've shown this house before many times, so I can click on the detail right here, and that shows me all the details for it. And it also shows the photos. I can click right here to get to the virtual tour. But let's get back to our list view, because our purpose today is to create our drive-by list. So I've selected my 10 houses that I want to see and drive by. So I just go to here to print. You see where I did that? Right up here at the top. I can scroll up a little bit so you can see it a little better. Again, here's my contact info if you need help. I'm clicking on the print. Now, one thing I like to do, when I do this, by the way, every time I show houses, I go to this print view. And I give myself a list view, and I also like to see the details, and I also like to see a map. And I click Combined Map for all listings. And then let's preview that. So here's the report it's going to send you. It's going to give you the list view, a little small list for every one of them, and then it's going to print for you a map that's combined for every single one of them. So as you're driving on the lake, if you get all confused, you can see, oh, okay, here's our list view, and then it gives you the detail for every single one of them. And this, just so you'll know, this is what I do for every single one, like I said, and you print it out right here. Now let's say you get into it and you decide, oh well, I don't want to see one of those after all. Go back to your search results and go back to your list, and let's say I decided I didn't want to see this one on Craddock. I uncheck it, and so now I go back to selected as 9, and I can print those as well. Now some other details that might be handy to you. This is the advanced course here. If you want to save these listings, if you like all of them and you don't want to have to research every time, you click save, and it's going to ask you to create an account. Or you can start giving feedback by clicking smiley faces right here, and each of these actions is going to ask you to create an account. So if I'm just going to click on this smiley face here, as you can see, it's going to say, hey, you need to register for a free account. That's just going to send me an email and nobody else. But the cool thing about it is it's going to allow you to save your results. And so when you're out, if you've got a smartphone, it's going to allow you to log in from your smartphone while you're out on the lake. But that's all that does, and it's one of my biggest tips is to register so you can remember where you are.
All right, this video is over. Hopefully by now you know how to go to the MLS and create your own list of homes to get the details, to get the map to get them to, so you can go and check them out yourself by home or by car. If you have any questions at all, if you think this is too much trouble, I need some help, give me a call. My name is John Coley with Lake Martin Voice Realty. My number is 334-221-5862. And in case you're seeing this video elsewhere and it's not on my site, you can go to lakemartinvoice.com and check out everything you need to know about Lake Martin real estate.